Night Baseball from the K, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Danny Duffy will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Count even at 2-2.
餃子のまさし。
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off.
ちょうどやろう思ったらアップデが来てたんでね。
The 2-2 one more time.
粘る粘る。まだ粘る。
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day. If he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Still even at 2-2.
初めて聞きましたよ。餃子の王将ならあるんですけど、まさしは知らないですね。まだファールでね、すごい。何球粘ってんすか？10球粘ってる。ああ、来たか。餃子のエリート都市。そこもなかなかうまいか。散々粘ったけど三振でしたね。ブルージェイズはね、今借金4なんですよね、これ。連敗中でやばいですね。
But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
ああ、でもアランさんも朝の6時頃からやってたんですよ。7時ぐらいでした。
Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk as the first pitch to him is in there for a cold strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit to short. Scooped up.
ショートゴロ。
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game.
弟のたまる金さん。
Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
ブルージェイズ。ジェイズ。ブルージェイズとロイヤルズですな。ロイヤルズ。2回戦ですな。
First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Ryu will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think this club could really use some improvement from Carlos Santana. The last 10 games have been a struggle. Not only is he having a hard time getting any base hits, he's struggling just to get on base. Less than a 250 on base percentage in his last 10, so any sign of life from this guy would be a welcome sight.
これで OK でしょう。
At the plate now, Nicky Lopez. Line to the right side.
Wow,
he gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
With Merrifield next to hit. No balls and a strike.
ヤンキースに3立て食らって前の試合もロイヤルズに負けとるから泥沼の4連敗ですな。
Swing and a liner. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Ryu comes set, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. Still no score. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 1 for 3. First pitch on its way. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike two. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Taylor. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next up, Jonathan Davis.
Number 3.
First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Carlos Santana now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's a .333 hitter.
Skakinのいとこ、ファッキンさんこと荒井です。
Now here's the pitch. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. That evens it up 1-1.
難易度の高い魔界村で。
Now the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2.
あれもファミコンでしたっけ？なんかやった記憶はあるんですけどね。
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
なんか敵に攻撃食らうと鎧が剥げていくんですよね。
Now here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really got a pitch from that strike.
を連呼する配信やばい配信ですが。
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going off to a bit of a slow start this year.
終わってからやってたとか言ってたから、夜勤明けでやってたんでしょうね。
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
帰って風呂入ってちょっとやろうかみたいな。剥げていくというか、ファミコンの時は一発で鎧終了やったけど、そうやったんですか。すぐになんか剥げていってましたよね。 やられるイメージしかなかった
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 1 for 3. Hit sharply on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate here is Bo Bichette. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's set and the pitch.
あれをちょっとかじったぐらいなんですけど。
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. He gets to barrel it back through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
あ、そういや、あれもアライズという名前でしたね。エイルゾールアライズ。名前がまた荒いなんですね。これまた偶然。荒いさんじゃない。惑星戦争。あれもなんか限定版とかまためっちゃ高いですね。通常版と限定版が2種類ぐらいあったんです。なんかえらい高いの売ってましたけど。
Pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good.
いろんな得点ついてましたね、あれね。わーっとポロリポロリ。
But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
有名タイトルの限定版やからとりあえず転売やってだけだ。あっちゃもうよっぽど好きやったら買いそうですけどね。なんかいろいろついてましたよね。サントラとかなんかアートブックでしたっけ。なんかえらい高いなと思って。あってもた。
First and second here with nobody out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here.
シリーズのファンやったら食いついてまうんちゃうかあれ。
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Taylor, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
アマゾンやとアマゾンの特典付きや定価でよければ買えるからな。アマゾン限定特典。電撃屋もなんかね、出してるみたいですよ。 あれやったらあれちゃうんか、エンターブレインのエビ天でしたっけ。あそこもなんか出してそうですけど。わお。エビ天いうとこもよう得点つけてやってますもんね。
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Line hard, deep into left.
取るんかい。意外と超えそうで超えない。頭超えるんか思ったら。大体私はファンですなんてやつは近所の店舗で言われて限定版買えるやろ。まあでもそこも何やったっけ。エビ天にしよう。電撃屋にせよう。そこのオリジナルのね、得点があるんだね。高いけどまあいろいろついとるから。名前が変わってますね。エビ天ってね。獲得商法がエンターブレインやからエビ天なんでしょうけど。今回でもあれですわ。黒の奇跡がエビ天でないんですよね。出るんかな思ったんですけど、今んとこ見た感じ出そうな気配ないんですよ。電撃屋がやってるんですよね。今回はでもエビ天出そうにないからもう電撃屋で買いましたけど。獲得商法の変化やからアマゾンもよう行きますよね。アマゾン限定特典とか。まあ各店舗の特典がありますからね。転売ヤーの中のやゲオ特典とか上新とか、まあ各販売会社のうわーっと落ちるんかい。
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. A lot of line, nice hustle. Pitchers still one good pitch away from getting it. One of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know.
得点のボリュームで言うとやっぱ電撃屋とかエビ天とかの方がすごいですよね。
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Michael Taylor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's
でももうちょっとこの得点を選べるやつがねあればいいんですけど、なんかいらん得点が多いでしょ。それいらんからこれが欲しいねみたいな。
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
電撃屋の場合なんか得点だけ買うやつもありましたけどね。でも全然知らんキャラの買うか言うたらなかなかね、初めて見るキャラのあれやから、よっぽど見た目気に入るとかなんかそんなんせん限りそこまで買わないですよね。
Gutierrez, base runner at first with one out. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know
4
you're
で
looking
き
for a
や
double
もね、
play
なん
ball
か
down.
No question about it. I
特
think
殊
what
な
pitcher
な
like
ん
to do
か
on a pitcher is try to jump on him early
名前
before
何や
he
った
gets
かな
settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks
なん
like
か
a
つ
big
いてく
inning
るんで
could
す
be
よ。
brewing.
専門のなんかアクセサリーみたい
With
な。
Merrifield next to bat, as he'll take a
あれがま
changeup
た
here for
高いんで
strike
すよ
one.
ね。
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Merrifield has a batting line residing in the
なかなかね、
290s. Looking to boost that even higher here.
大概サントラつけてきよるでしょ。サントラとかアートブックとかなんか。
A bouncer to the left side, reined in to panic covering. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you
あとは
roll
クリア
it.
ファイ
5 to
ルのセ
4 to
ットと
3.
か、
A double play sends us
タ
to
ペスト
break.
リーとか。
3 innings in the books. Still no score
う
on
ん、
the show.
あれもそんないるか言われたら、いや、いらないですね。飾る人は飾るんか知らないですけど。
All set for the start of the inning, and in next is
まだあれや
Alejandro
ったらコッ
Kirk.
プつ
I
い
know
て
we're
る
not
方が
seeing a
ね、
lot of offense in this
使え
one,
る
but
じゃ
there's
ないです
still
か、コ
some
ップやっ
game
たら。
left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses,
ま
make
あ
some
飾る
notable
人もおるか知ら
adjustments
ない
at
で
the
すけど。
dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if
あ
you
んま
love
りで
pitching
も
and
ね、
defense,
ク
this
リア
has
ファイ
been
ル
a
もら
game
った
for
から
you.
じゃ
Are you happy with that,
あ、な
Dan?
んか使
I
うん
think this
か言うた
continues
ら、
for a while, Matt. Both of
置
these
いてる
pitchers
だ
are
けです
throwing
か。
very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going
ま
to be
あ、サ
one
ン
of
ト
those
ラとかやっ
low-scoring
たら
affairs.
まあね、聞いたりできるから、
Into center field,
タペ
line
ス
drive
トリ
base
ー
hit.
も飾るか言われたらね、
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7
人
games.
形
Yeah,
と
and
か
you
も
can
ほん
tell
ま
he's
に好
made
き
some
やったらほん
necessary
まね、
adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things
う
right.
ん、
It's keeping that front
大概
shoulder tucked,
サ
staying
ントラ
inside
出
the
ま
ball,
すから
not
ね、
trying to do too much.
出さへんってことないでし
will stand in for a second time here as he
ょ。
swings
ほ
and
んまに
misses there. It's
もう、
nothing
後
in
で
one.
サントラ出しませんとか言うんやったら、相当価値出るんですけどね。そう
Lifted
いうわ
out
けで
towards
もないか
straightaway
ら。
center field. Taylor is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see the top two speeds there, a 4-mile-an-hour differential for the two starters from 94 down to 90.
まあ、先行サントラみたいなもんでし
So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up the exciting
ょ。まあ
Lourdes
音楽
Gurriel
はね、
Jr.
ファルコムはいいからね。
From the belt, the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
そんな使うもんでもないしね。
And he won't bite at that
す
one
ごい
either.
人やっ
It's
たら
2-0.
2種類買って開けるやつと飾り用みたいなのでやったりするらしいですけどね。よっぽどファ
Left
ン
a
でしょうね。
change out there for him, but he missed it 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
まあとりあえず持っとくかみたいな。
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
旗から見たらそんないらんのちゃうのみたいな言われるんは言われるんですけどね。
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball
まあコー
3.
タ本人と
We
しては
could
ま
see
あ
the runner
ま
in
あ
motion here
一応
on a
気になる
3-2
から
count
こう
with
出
one
る
out.
っていう。
There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. There's Merrifield. Throw to Santana. The double play, and
ゲ
that's
ー
how
ム
the
があんま
side
り
is
売れなか
retired.
ったら限定
Nothing
版
new
が
one for
投
the
げ売
Blue
りされ
Jays.
とる。
On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador
光栄
Perez.
もよう限定版出しますよね。めっちゃ高いんですよ、光栄。
Now here's the first offering.
This guy's been
いや
really
でも
on
ソフ
point
ト
so
なし
far.
の
It's not getting
限
any
定
easier.
の
He has
特
to get
典
through
だけ
4,
買うっ
5,
て
and
いう
6 right
そういう
here.
売り方もやってますけどね。
The windup and the
ソフ
1-0
トなし
pitch.
の限定グッズだけの放映の限定版こそいらん。あれもほんまいろいろつけまくってますからね。めっちゃ高い限定版ありますからね。抱き枕カバーとかなんかね。ほんまのマニア向けですよね。ギャルゲーもちょこちょこ限定版出ますけど、まあ、大概サントラとかね。ギャルゲーのでもサントラって出ないでしょ、後でね。あれはでも、サントラとしては価値ありそうですけど。後日サントラ出るってのはあんまりないんですよね。
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to him. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
そうでもなかったら出ないでしょ。音楽もええのはええのありますからね。そこまで売れへんギャルゲーの限定サントラはレアものですよ。
Ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners.
あの時はいろいろ買うてましたからね。
Here comes the 1-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
家庭用のエンターグラムとか用出してるギャルゲーム大概限定版出るんですけどね。大概見てるとやっぱサントラついてるんで。
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield.
大概でもエンターグラムのギャルゲーム限定版出てますけど、どれだけ売れてんのかわからんけど、そんなに売れてるようには見えないんですよね。
But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
投げ売りされとる。大概でも限定版出してますよ、あれ。
Fouled away.
限定版がないってのはないんじゃない。
A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Royals 1, the Jays nothing.
数ヶ月後に限定版が通常版より安いね。ありますよね。
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jonathan Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well today, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
0-2, here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. In the air, down the line and left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So next to bat will be Bo Bichette, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here it comes.
開発いらんからまあ元が出来上がってるからね。
Swing and a laser off into foul
あとはちょっ
territory.
と家庭用に修正するとかね。まあキャラちょっと増やしたりとか。
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good
追
things
加
will
キャラ
happen.
2名
Well,
増や
that's
した
not
と
the
かな。
case
そん
right
なん
there.
なって。
That was a bullet that just stayed out
前は
and
サ
is
ブキャラや
caught
っ
in
た
the
けど
outfield.
一応攻略できるようになりましたとか。
Here's George Springer. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
また体験版をよう出すんですよ、エンターグラムって。
The 0-1 on its way. Hit weekly back to the mound.
で、また長い体験版でね。
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right
さっ
there,
き言っ
Dan.
てた
Two
なんか
outs.
神
It's
様の
not every
な
day
ん
you
と
see
か
a
いう
guy
の
pick him up and put him down like him getting down
め
to
ちゃく
first
ちゃ
base
ボリュー
right
ムあ
there.
りま
Bought
す。
himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what if you there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the
大概
box,
体
turned
験
what
版
could
出
have
て
been
ますから
a
ね。
ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Into the box now,
Ah,
Josh
chama ka
Palacios. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Royals are on top, 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
まあでもだいぶ前に出た日暮らしのやつめっちゃ怖いで
First
すね、
pitch
相変わ
on
ら
its
ず。
way.
あの怖さは独特ですね。
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' hands. This guy's done a great job not
し
swinging
かも
at
ほぼ
pitchers'
フルボイ
pitches.
スや
And
か
when
ら
he's getting the
余
ball
計
in his
怖い
zone,
っていう。
he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
ひなぎしの
Now to bat,
札
Kelvin
幌。
Gutierrez.
あれもエンターグラムがね、去年出してるんですよ。泣く頃になんかホーとかいう名前で
Ready
ね。
to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
あれが
Hit
ま
on
あ
the
なん
ground
か
down
完
the
全
first
版み
baseline.
たい
And
な。
a foul ball here.
今
0-1.
までのシナリオプラスさらに
Hits are now even at
追
4
加シナリオ
apiece.
入れて、めちゃくちゃボリュームありますからね。
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
今
A
セ
throw
カンド
into
行くよ。
second.
これはアウ
The
ト。
tag, and he is out at second.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
In now, Michael Taylor. As The first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That misses 2-0.
毎日やっても相当時間かかると思いますよね。
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They lead it 1-0. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
まだまだ高いぞ。日暮らしですか？
You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
通常版で6000円くらい大高いって。あれでもベスト版出てるでしょ。日暮らしの泣く頃にほうとかいう名前の。ある意味あれちゃいます。新品でコーターは安いみたいな。確か30%ぐらいであるはずなんですよ。税抜き。
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
PS4 でもあるでしょ。確か30%ぐらいやったような。
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
配信は禁止なんですけどね。
So now to the plate, Joe Panic. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Stepping in next, Alejandro Kirk. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
どっちもフルボイスやから、まあ、どっちでもいいっちゃいいんですけど、寝転がってやるならスイッチですか。
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
グラフィックとかはそっちの方がねいいと思うけど。
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
でもボリュームはほんますごいですよあれ。どんだけ入ってんのっていうぐらい。
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drilled to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 2-out double left stranded. We'll back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box, Nicky Lopez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Nicky.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. Springer is right there, one down.
あ、そうなんだ。やってる。あれもなんか何々編とか言ってよう出てますもんね。シナリオの分岐がすごいですよね、あれ。
Stepping in once again is Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
キャラが表変していくのが怖いです。
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the Royals, the catcher, Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
ああ、最初のやつはね、家庭用になってからでしょ。
Here's the
フル
first
ボイ
pitch.
スだった。まあ、豪華声優に使ってますからね。
Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
確か圭一の声が星総一郎でしょ。星とか言ってましたから。
1-0 on its way. Popped him up. Guerrero near the first base bag, and that's the 3rd out. Royals go down on just 4 pitches, but they're up 1-0.
マジですか、あれやばいでしょ。キャラの顔面ドアップとかすごかったですよ。音の演出とグラフィックの演出やばかったですよ。
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around with strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He's set. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
隙間ほんま。
The 1-2.
まあ、あれはあれで怖いですね。
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
あれまたキャラが喋ってボーンと来られると怖いですね。
So now into the box is Jonathan Davis. No hits to this point. Now here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
隙間女も怖かったですけど。
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Bo Bichette, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, down the left field line and deep.
でまたキャラが暴走していく感じがまたリアルで気持ち悪かったです。
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. It remains 1-0. Ready now is Carlos Santana. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch on the way. Skied down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
こっちもなんやかんや抑えてますけどね。なんとか1点で。
And there's one down now.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter.
So here's the Royals DH, Hanser Alberto. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in will be Jorge Soler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a line drive base hit to left field. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Greg Holland will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 35, Greg Holland.
Standing in now, Josh Palacios. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So a big at-bat coming up. And it'll be Teoscar Hernandez. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run.
あれがまた抜けないっていう。
Rendell Grichuk will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15.
100が来てた。3時で100来ますか。ど深夜の3時に。
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
なかなか後が続かんでるな。さっきのピッチャーよりはマシなんですけど、それでも打たれないですね。この人にしますか。
Marcus Semien will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
もうホラー慣れしてるんですね。普段見んから余計怖いですわ。
He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Palacios, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So they're going back. The track. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 1-0. Rendell Grichuk will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Marcus Semien will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. So now here is Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Up for the Royals, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
6-6。なんやかんや8回まで来ましたね。まだでも投げれそうですね。もうこの回投げてもろて、最後行ってもらいましょうか。なかなかこの回まで投げるって珍しいんですけどね。
Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
見事なピッチングなんですけど、味方の援護がないっていう。
Stepping in now, Kelvin Gutierrez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Taylor. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer to their opponent on the mound so far.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. KC down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Kyle Zimmer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hot shot down the line. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Rowdy Tellez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
4番やけど代打っていう。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little
swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
やけど代わりがおらんですね。
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away.
やばいな。
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hits this one hard the other way. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Next to hit is Jonathan Davis. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
今のも入ってるでしょ。
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Merrifield onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Kansas City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Danny Duffy takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Hyunjin Ryu is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Kyle Zimmer hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
ドロドロの5連敗ですな。借 金が5になってますね。まあなんとか3位ですけど、最下位も時間の問題ですな、これ。昨日は4時半か5時にやってた、さっきか。いやー、昨日はあれちゃう、6時過ぎちゃいました。負けてまいりましたよ。1点取れんかったです。6時過ぎにやって、1時間やってなかったでしょ。まあ、ちょうどこの2チームが同じように借金してるから、最下位争いですね。なぜかオリオールズが上におるっていうね。ヤンキーとやり合ってますからね。なかなかやりますな、オリオールズ。ロイヤルズもでも貯金1なんですね。そこまで強い相手でもないんですけど、6時前に始めたんちゃったか。朝早いのは間違いない。ってことは今日もある可能性はありますよね。まあ一応ざーっと見直したんですよね。はじめやったらあれですね、音声確認してましたね。声聞こえてますか言ってましたね。今日は寝てる時間やから一人でやらせとこう。誰かしら来るでしょう。わしゃ仕事中じゃボケ。あちゃさあ終わりますか。3時21分ですか。なんか中途半端なんですよね、これ。わししかコメントせんのに仕事中のわしに聞く。やたら声聞こえてますかって言ってましたね。秋猫さんも風呂入って、それ以降来てなかったですよね。今日はもう4時頃まで起きるんですか。今日は帰ったらついに掃除するか。あら。ドナルドになんか買うとか言ってたんちゃうんすか。マクドナルドも最近行ってないですね。声聞こえますか言うとったのわし知らんかった。ああ、そうなんですかね。やたら言うてましたよ。聞こえてますか いてます。しまいに自分でコメント打ってましたからね。まあ、タイミングがね、合わんかったらそらわからんすよ。ずっと張り付いて聞いてたらね、あれですけど。うん。仕事終わって帰る頃にはまだ朝マックやからな。10時でしたよね、あれね。10時過ぎたら通常メニューでしたっけ。どうすっぺ。マクドもでも、ナゲット買うか、ビッグマック買うかぐらいしかないですね。ポテトとか。決まってますよね。10時半なんだよな。10時半なんすか。えらい遅いですね。そこがバイデンバーガーに劣るとこ。ポテトはやっぱうまいからね、あれは食いたくなりますね。バイデンバーガーは朝バイデンの時間でも。そうなんですか。ポテトはあれ無理でしょ。確かなんかハッシュポテトでしたっけあれ。なんかでっかいポテトやったらあるはずなんですが、普通のポテトって10時過ぎんとあかんかったような気がするんですよ。ポテトは別にいいな。あれ食わないっすか。バーガーの方っすか。よう朝マックとかよう言うてますよね。ああ、そうなんだ。ハッシュポテト食ったことないですね。普通のポテトしか食わないですね。あれはほんまうまいですね。絶妙な塩加減が。L サイズでしたっけ。あれを買いますね。ハンバーガーもね、いろいろあるんですけど、なんやかんやビッグマックに行ってまいりますね。朝となるこれ。目当ては何のバーガーなんですか？ 今回はハワイのやつ。ハワイ、そんなん出てるんですか？新しいバーガーですか？ガーリックシュリンプってやつと、それこそハッシュドポテトをバーガーに挟んだみたいなね。また珍しいですね。まあマクドもいろいろねメニュー出しますからね。ロコモコバーガー。それはなんか食ったことあるかもしれないですね。月見バーガーのソース違いある。月見といえば、誰でしたっけ、あの人。ああ、島根っこさんか。島根っこさんがよう食うてるイメージですね。大量に買いますもんね、島根っこさんも。普通にもう10個20個ぐらいまとめ買いするんちゃうんすか。ほんまにこれでもかと食いますからね。すごい量ですよね。店の人もびっくりするんちゃいますか。ああ、まためっちゃ買うてはるわみたいな感じですよね。まさか一人で食うてるとは思わないですけどね。ああ、そうなんですね。あ、値段もしますからね。半額セールとかそんなんやっとったらですけど。なかなかええ値段しよるから。あれだけでも食えたらあれちゃいますかね。1000種類のバーガー買うっていうのもありですよね。全部違うやつね。ノーマルバーガーからビッグマックまで。結構あれ種類ありますもんね。金1万あげたら何でも買い払っちゃいますか。10種類ぐらいあったんですかね、あれね。なんかなんとかバーガーとかいろいろありましたけど。あんまりでもあるけどね、食うのは決まっとるから。 全種類いける。そういうのも面白いですよね。どれが一番うまいみたいな。食うてみなわからんすからね。外れもあるし。見た目がえらいね、でっかく写真撮ってても、実際頼んだらえらい小さいなみたいな。結構ありますからね。大体同じ味。たまになんか何これっていうのありましたけどね。新商品とかでもうまいんかな思ったら、なんか違うなみたいなね。値段の割にはそうでもないなみたいな。口のね、感覚が違うからあれなんですけど。まあこんなもんですか。なんか腹減ってきましたな。新商品はとりあえずどんな味やろみたいな感じで食う人おるからな。まあ、興味は湧きますからね。はい、いろいろ食うのもありですよね。たまには違うのも。15種類くらい。すごい種類ですな。ノーマルバーガーとチーズバーガーとか、なんやかんやありますからね。いろいろ買うのもありですな。よいしょ、さあ終わりましょうか。めっちゃ腹減ってきましたわ。さあ、では。すごい量ですな。こ ウォーターパウダー、なんかそんなんもありましたね。サムライマック。そんなマックもあるんですね。それはまた変わったのも食うのもありですね。チーズのありなしがある。侍が2種類。いろいろ出しとるんですな。まあ、また一回食べ比べでもしてみますかね。江口とキムタコが宣伝してた200円のが、キムタコさんよっしゃ、さあ、じゃあ終わりますよ、そろそろ。期間限定と朝ドナルドがある。なんやかんやありますな。わしも弁当食う。なんかでも食いたなりますね。腹の虫が鳴きまくってますわ。ほぼ4時ですけど。さあ、では。